What's that on the screen?
Oh man. Welcome to Sonic Eternal. I have had so much trouble getting this game to work. It works, thankfully. Mostly. Man, everything went wrong. I recorded this video once before, but because of, I think, the game engine that it uses, my recording got chopped up into a whole bunch of tiny little clips for every little scene change. Like, from the title screen to this menu, it would make another recording, and then from this menu to the first level, it would make another one. It was awful, and it would cut off some of what I was saying. It was basically unusable, so I'm doing this again. Anyway, this is Sonic Eternal. This is a very interesting art style. I know some of it is like existing Sega Genesis and 32X art, but it's nice. Now, I've said a whole lot about this game. I made some comparisons to Ultra Saturn. I'm gonna have to remember everything I said, because my gosh, what a mess. And the worst part is that the game itself, like playing the game, is not really a mess. Everything surrounding it, yes, absolutely. I'm sorry. If you want to play it, you're gonna have to jump through some hoops. But let's talk about the game itself. The physics are great. I saw a lot of worrying signs that it might be similar to Ultra Saturn. And in a couple of ways it is. But also, it's really not that bad. I hate to say that about a fan game, but I have no idea what happened to make Ultra Saturn the way it was. The frame rate was bad, the level design was really questionable, the sprites were fine. It was such a mixed bag. Oh yeah, and the bosses. The bosses were a mess. I remember the ice one in particular was a hard wall for me. Anyway, this specific game, oh no, I hope I didn't delete my footage, because you can go super in the first act, and the sprites for that are so good. I'm gonna have to see if I can get the footage back if it's deleted. Actually, I don't think I can if it is, but hopefully I didn't delete it, because normally I don't delete things until I finish what I'm working on. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm talking about technical difficulties and warning signs and all kinds of trouble and ugh. But the game is good. The music is good, the physics are good, the sprites are good, the animation's good, the art style is good. It's all good. It's just technical problems. And maybe a few questionable things. I don't know. I don't know how to really discuss this. Excuse me. Hiccup on the way. Anyway, I think playing the game feels good. I mean, I know, you wouldn't expect it to feel bad. Some games do, though. Some games really don't get things right. But this gets Tails' flight spot on. It's absolutely perfect. Knuckles' glide is fine. I actually don't remember if I tried the climb. But I'm surprised by Tails' flight being perfect. Because so many fan games, so many good fan games, get it slightly off. all I'm really missing is all I'm really missing is a flight cancel, or I don't know, a few quality of life changes, because this game, just in general, is basically a standard 2D Sonic game. And by that, I mean, it doesn't really do anything particularly unique or special. Also, that was probably a Knuckles path. I remember finding this before. Okay. Definitely a Knuckles path. Or Tails. Please give me some rings. Anyway. Yeah, let's go this way. Hopefully this video goes by quicker since I had to do a whole lot to make it work. Good luck to me. That first level was fine. It was a little... I don't know. Everything I think about this game is that it's basically the equivalent of saying the game is average. Because it doesn't really stand out in any way. And I know it's a demo, but there are some demos that really put their best foot forward. This one is very standard, like an alternate version of Sonic 3 if it happened this way instead. I don't really have anything specifically bad to say about it. Nothing glowingly good, except the original music is really nice. There's actually music that's like... So there's this thing I heard, good music is invisible, something like that. Because if things are going right, that's just to be expected. But if things are bad, then you're definitely going to notice it. So that's why good music, or good insert thing here, is invisible. And I'm not saying this is exactly invisible. I'm saying it's... Unfortunately, there's another side to that coin, because even though this sounds the way it should for what it is, which is like a generally 16-bit old Sonic style game, it just seems like background music. I don't really know how to put it. Like, it's not bad, but oh, okay. Second time I've been caught by that. But yeah, it's not bad, it's just regular. I wonder what the devs intended with this. Like, is that what they were going for? I feel like I'm too harsh on this game because I've been spoiled by games like Sonic Galactic, Sonic and the Moon Facility, Sonic, what else? Continuity Distortion? Well, maybe not that one. But yeah, a lot of games have done a lot of quality of life things. Oh yeah, Sonic Oral too. It's probably coming to Chao Games Showcase. Anyway. Hey, what's that rascal up to? Not rolling. Rolling Rascal reference. Anyway. Oh, Act 1? I thought that was Act 2. What else did I have to say about this? Oh, so the first time I recorded this, I noticed that the save system isn't functional yet, which means every time I started the game up so I could try other characters, meaning Tails and Knuckles, I lost my progress with Sonic, and I made it 3 levels in before deciding to try them. So, if you want to see the full game, or at least everything they have, try not to quit before you're actually done. I don't know how much there is to this game, but I'm gonna try to stop where I stopped before. That's a pretty background. You see those very faint mountains in the back? So cool. Way up in the top left. I mean, it's too late to see now, but you'll see if you go back to where I first mentioned it, because that's where I noticed it. I think the devs have done a good job here at making a standard 2D Sonic game that would have been released in the 90s. But there's something about it that feels lacking. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Please don't drown me. Okay, I guess maybe I deserved that. But it's fine. I was saying, I actually don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, it feels like there's something lacking. Like Sonic Overture 95. That game is very, very basic, and a little bit unpolished with slopes and loops, but it has really refined, I don't know, it has something that makes it stand above. It might be as simple as my mindset after trying so many fan games since then, or just in general. I don't know. Like I said, this game is not bad. I guess I'm just annoyed at how much it took to get it working. And re-recording, staying up late for this stuff. I put that on myself though. That's not a slight on the devs. Honestly, even if it was a little hassle to get working, I appreciate that the devs put out a game for us anyway. I appreciate that they put the work in, put the time in. Must have taken... Honestly, I don't know. All I know is that game development takes a very, very long time. Possibly weeks, months, years. In the case of Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, that was 5 years, plus bonus updates, adding up to a 6th year. That was crazy. Man, I need some water. I'm sorry. Okay. But, Sonic and the Fallen Star was like 1.5 years, I think. I don't know how he had such a quick turnaround. And then, oh yeah, this is the level I stopped at. You know, I might as well have some fresh perspective. So I'm gonna do Act 1. Maybe Act 2. This is really pretty. I like the music. I actually like the style that they chose for the music. Because, like I said about pretty much everything else, it's like what you'd expect from the 90s. So, it's good if that's what they were going for. I'm pretty sure it is. I look forward to seeing the rest of the game. Like, if it ever gets finished, at least. I feel like I sound really rough tonight. And nighttime is when I record most of my things. Maybe I should work on that. Anyway, I forgot to mention this. We actually have the Super Peel Out. And the Peel Out, the max speed animation, I think is the Sonic Ultra Saturn animation. but it's only during the peel out, and not when you get out of the peel out, which is kind of a weird choice, if it was a choice and not just a limitation of not having enough time. I feel a lot of Ultra Saturn in this. Not in the physics or in how it plays, because that was a little messy, but in the looks. That was a short one. I feel like the second time around, these acts, this game in general is just shorter. I wonder if this is a rework of Ultra Saturn. That would be crazy. What a glow up. Magma Valley. Interesting. Okay, let's go through this. I've been compelled. The power of indie games compels me. Oh, speaking of which, the first 2 days of Sage, the videos I put out for that, this is 3D Blast music. That needs to be used more. Anyway, the devs of the games I checked out actually commented on my videos, and you know, that's always so nice to see. I mentioned this a few times, but there was a time when I was just so scared to put my voice out there, and now I'm interacting with people online. Oh, careful. I'm interacting with nice people that I never would have interacted with if I didn't try to come out of my shell. And that's just really cool to me. The world is less scary than you think it is. Well, take that with a grain of salt. Some parts of it are more scary than you think it is, but socializing, even though that could be a double-edged sword, you never know what good you're missing either. So have an open mind. Give the world a few chances. Maybe a few extra chances than you think it might deserve. Could be worth it. And I know, this is about YouTube comments. But again, I've met some really nice people. I've met some very cool people. And sometimes a few simple kind words can make someone's day. And that's what happened with me. So I recommend being kind to people in general. Just, even when you don't have to. Even, you know, if you, hang on. So, even if you don't think leaving a comment will do anything, or if you don't really feel like it, maybe push yourself to leave one anyway. Because, not just for the algorithm, but for the kindness, you know? Kindness goes such a long way. Encouragement, all that stuff. That's part of why I do this, to encourage the devs. This level, I haven't talked about it once, but it's good. If I had something to complain about, you would know. But this is good. I recommend this game if you're willing to jump through the hoops. The hoops I jumped through... Oh, what are you up to? No. So, what I had to go through was Windows Defender being Windows Defender. I had to make an exception for the exe file for this game to be allowed to run. I also had to do like... Oh, so that's the whole demo. Okay. I'm glad I redid this video then. Yeah, that's Sonic Eternal. I might as well do Tails, Knuckles. Oh yeah, I can't skip this. That's one thing I'd like for them to change. But anyway, to the devs. Level design, solid. Slightly confusing, but solid. Physics, solid. No need to change anything. For the most part, I think. There's nothing I can really think of that you need to change. Tails' flight, excellent. Just needs a flight cancel, please. Is there a... Oh. So I can restart the game. Knuckles, there's something I want to check, because I don't think I tried the climb. I know the characters don't really have extra actions, at least not yet. But that can be added later, if they want that. Because like I said, Sonic Overture 95 just has the jump, the spin dash, and the roll. No drop dash or anything special. Yeah, this is nice. This is cool. A good flow, good music. The game feels good. Ow. That's on me. Okay. The climbing is a little bit slow. Do you see that? He changes color whether going up or down. Keep that in. It's funny. Anyway. I think that's going to be it for the video. I recommend finishing this game. I mean, to the devs, they should finish this. And to people playing, they should finish the game too. That's all I can really think of, at least for now. Yeah, Knuckles Path. Please, make more Knuckles Paths. Maybe even make Tails Paths, because no one makes those. Tails Paths could be so good. Places where only Tails could swim through. There's this one place in Sonic Mega Mix Mania, Misty Maze Act 1, where only Tails can swim through it. And it's nice. We need more of that. That's a little buggy. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves.